Alright guys, it's official. I've run out of small content to milk for the game in between my big videos. So I might as well just, do what any other normal YouTuber now and just do a quick update on how everything's going. So, last time I did another commentary video, actually the last time I felt happy ever in my life was a good 6 months ago back in May. Back in May, that's when everything fell off. I don't know. That was when sometimes my upload schedule would be kind of weird because I was just trying to do something to fill, the void. No bullshit or anything. I was just genuine, like I genuinely type of person. I found a way to cope with it, but every now and then it would always come back to bite me in the ass. So like I basically just fucked up my entire life there and now. That's why I didn't really upload that much during the summer because it was more of like a, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Really tired. Long day again because of some other stuff. But I'm feeling better now. I mean, compared to before, like, definitely something still bothering me. But you know what? I'm at least in a state where I actually feel fun and happy with my life making videos. The reason why I don't upload, oh, I just died Mondo fart. But the reason I don't upload as much anymore is not only because of that, I'm still trying to settle back into it. It's also because right now, I low-key need to lock in. It's like basically finals for the next 3 weeks. I need to like study and stuff. Also like take breaks. I don't think I'll be able to have that much time for YouTube, but I'll try to squeeze in a couple hours of like work time every now and then. What else? Hopefully that the Pilgrim update will come out soon because I'm slowly losing hope for my sanity. If it comes out during like a time where I might not be able to make videos with it. Either that or it's because I'm gonna be so busy with it that I'm gonna fail all my classes. Even then, I'm not even joking at this point because like at this point like I mean if I have to, my grades can low-key tank for fucking for Pilgrim content. I mean, my channel kind of needs it right now since I'm like the only person actually making videos on this game right now. Gotta pump out content for the masses, you know. So yeah, we're just gonna. I don't know what dude. It's so hard to think about what I want to talk about without fucking not playing the game. Because what's going to do? My ADHD ass brain cannot handle us. Dude, this is why I always need scripts for shit, bro. I cannot make up shit on the top of my head. I'm not even gonna I couldn't make it. I can't talk about anything else besides the game I'm playing. Like, sure, I was really sad for like a while. That's why my content, my ambition for the content kind of fucking fell off entirely. But hey, you know what? I'm slowly back into it, and since the Pilgrim update is nearing, I'm basically forcing myself to post more content again so that I'm getting used to posting content. And then once that spike of viewership and other stuff happens again, maybe I'll be motivated to actually do YouTube again. As much as I like doing YouTube for just how it is, it's such a fun thing to do. I love streaming and stuff. Like the thing is for me is that like sometimes like I'm not at a, like I want to do it like long term, right? Which like I get so demotivated when I do stuff, and I mean, to be fair, I don't really deserve it that much, but but like at the same time, it's more of like let's say when you post something, like you kind of quote unquote work hard on it, and then you try to pump something out, you're so excited, and then you just doesn't get anything in return. Like that's how it feels right now when I post Pilgrim content, and that brings up the question. Well, just post something else. Do you understand for a channel like for any of you guys who like for a channel like mine, is that even that's not even possible for me. Like I've tried posting different content numerous occasions. Like I could be so pumped to make a video on something and have it be ruined by just because since I'm primarily a Pilgrim content creator, and when you're a smaller YouTuber, you usually have you're just a YouTuber in general. Your fan base, like if you play one game entirely for basically your whole channel, that's what your community expects. So the moment you switch up on them, they'll feel betrayed, and then they just won't watch it. So And it's like, oh, just make more content, other stuff I'll be doing. Well, then I have to get extremely lucky, and there's not a lot of stuff I actually want to make content right now. And the games I do want to make content for are fucking dead games. And also, like, I don't really have, like, the content, like, drive as much as I have for Pilgrimmed. Like, every other game is, like, cool and all, but, like, for, like, other games, it's like, ooh, what the hell do I do? That isn't, like, that is, like, original, like, you know? Like, the only game I could ever, like, make content for is Pilgrim, because, you know, as much as as much as I feel bad saying that the content scene for this game is like they literally give me everything, like, because all the stuff is just either like some like random challenge or like just build content. I guess that's why really the only reason why people watch me is because I'm like the only one that, like, I mean, I used to be the only one, but, you know, there's some other people that showed up, but they all just stopped uploading. Johnson Frinkleton's taking a break. Ray whatever, I don't know what happened to that dude. I guess he just kind of got carried with the Regretivator stuff. I mean, I'm happy for him that he was able, honestly, one of the only YouTubers that is actually able to do content that wasn't Pilgrim. Well, I guess some other Pilgrim YouTubers, but they kind of left faster than Ray did, and I'm pretty happy for the man. Not happy for the others though. They kind of did their bad stuff. You know, Brick Roblox. Yeah, he'd moved on to BTD fucking content. If he ever gets like popular, bro, and starts streaming, bro, dude, that his Roblox channel is gonna come and bite him in the fucking ass, because, like, what's it called again? You guys, because, like, yeah, digital footprint. You know, all the stuff he's ever done in his Discord and his other stuff, it will stick with him. So, like, Brick, my boy, if you're watching this, you better private your shit, or else, who knows, maybe if you want to pursue YouTube in the future, you're gonna be, you're screwed. Like, you're screwed. Like, you're so screwed. Also, I didn't get athlete aced. I am so dead. I'm gonna, yep, it's over. I didn't even roll for that. Bro, I'm so cooked. Me when I fight Mondo N, but I don't have the athlete ace to click. I'm about to get decimated. But yeah. Also, him and Moonlight, ooh. I don't even know too much about that situation. I just know like the surface. But anyways, yeah, Brick, yeah, he's dead. I mean, not a lot of people really like him anyway, sadly. I mean, he did seem like a nice guy, but he kind of just got carried with the content. He never really cared. He really never cared for content creation. He really only cared for just, and I quote, he only cared for just the money. So, I mean, poor man, dude. It's sad to see him leave. But, anyways, not a YouTuber. I'm Ant. His like, okay. This is another reason why I'm talking about YouTubers is because I was gonna talk about in a separate video, but I kind of don't feel like it because there's not enough history for the YouTubers yet. But I'm Ant though. His sudden like disappearance was really weird. I've talked about this on stream. But basically, the reason why he stopped making content and deleted his channel is because he didn't really like how people like saw him. Mostly because of, like, you know, his like yap videos like me, but except that, like, you know, people would obviously dislike his takes. I think that was another reason. But I think his main reason was he didn't like how people can clip him like out of context and stuff and like do shit with the stuff, you know, and like, you know, potentially like screw over him in the future, which is fair enough. But like, okay, but there's another one where he also said that he didn't like how like some of his old comments and stuff, or like he didn't want people to like somehow trace his like online presence into his IRL presence, because you know that during his YouTube, unlike mine, where you know my name, you know my face, you know a bunch of other personal details about me, like you don't know anything about my man. Like I don't even know his name. You don't know nothing. Like he's just some like random dude who just like, you know, wanted to make videos on this wicked low game, and he was doing pretty good with that. You know, one of the only Pilgrim YouTubers that didn't just do primarily build based content. I think like they're like, which YouTubers like, I mean, I actually know, I'm not even gonna lie. I had my build phase. You know, it's like it's whatever. But anyways, he was one of the only Pilgrim YouTubers who started off without being a primarily build. I guess me and Noah Nulu, we kind of started off with challenge videos. I think he had more challenge videos than me though. Yeah, Noah Nulu, man. Speaking of, bro, dude was like the goat of like Pilgrim challenges, man. Miss that man. I wonder when he's gonna come back to making Pilgrim content because man, I could probably because like there's not enough challenges to do, and it probably won't sustain his channel in the long run. And he's probably, you know, lost his drive for making content right now. Hopefully that, like as Deanbag posted on his Twitter and other stuff, that the challenge, yeah, he'll have a lot of content to do on this game, and I will as well. I don't know what I want to cover. I'll probably leave the challenges up to him, and I'll probably do like actual content because I'm mostly done with like maybe if like maybe if like no one got to the, because they're gonna add a secret boss, like that's gonna be the hardest boss in the game. Unbeknownst to my knowledge, we don't know if the boss will be harder than Unfair Fight. Well, to be fair, Unfair Fight's difficulty mainly stems from the fact that he's a time-based boss. If you don't beat him under like a, well, not really time-based boss. What I meant by that is that like it takes him like around like 7 minutes to spawn in a clone of himself, and that's when it's like the boss gets way too hard to do. Like it is possible. It's just that like the reason, like I feel like double micromanaging Unfair Fights really hard, but I feel like you could get used to it if you have enough practice. The only issue with that is that there's no reliable way to practice 2 Unfair Fights at the same time. Like there's no reliable way. Like, I mean, have you tried it? I mean, I mean, like, there's no like simulator, there's no like Roblox games that tell that. Like, you just have to wait, camp out Unfair Fight. Like, it's just not possible. So that's why I'm mainly doing. That's why Unfair Fight's really hard. Is because of the minion. Basically, on a timer, the moment he spawns in, you like maybe like a couple seconds. You're lucky enough with the micromanage, and then you're basically cooked. Because you do the phase 1 and the phase 2, and those phases are like very different. I mean, not really too different. They're the point. Like the attacks are like nearly the same. It's just that like the general like they add like more like cycles and more other stuff and more like RNG shit. It's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah. Maybe the other boss might not be as hard as Unfair Fight due to that factor. Maybe it might, okay, like in my opinion, maybe the boss might be like a general harder fight overall. Like Unfair Fight's attacks aren't too hard, except like that one like explosion attack. That one was pretty hard, but the main reason why that Unfair Fight was hard in the first place was because of the timer. So maybe the new boss that Deanbag talking about is like arguably, like generally speaking, a harder boss, but like will probably still be considered easier than Unfair Fight because it doesn't have a time limit. But after all, Unfair Fight is going to be an old boss after this, and new era of Pilgrimmed. So, okay, I'll probably stop talking a little bit, but new era of Pilgrimmed. We'll be getting a lot more new like potential for builds and other shit. So like, yeah, maybe Unfair Fight might not be a very unfair fight anymore. But anyways, thank you for my little rant. I've truly ran out of content, so I'm just talking about my life and other stuff. Not really my life too much because I don't have a lot to talk about besides other stuff and stuff I'm not really comfortable talking about on this channel because, oh man, the stuff you guys do. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed my little rant, make sure to subscribe. If you guys enjoyed the content, all right, see you guys. I don't know where I'm going with the outro. I was just trying to say some shit, but my mind's melting.